powers, ultimately black families. How everybody doing out there? Kwofi here. Another miracle plant for us today. Today we're talking about star fruit, also known as Carambola, also found as Fruit Twang. We need to speak about this, and I added this to the miracle plant list because when it comes to diabetes, when it comes to hypertension, when it comes to high blood cholesterol, this is the fruit that we need to be eating every morning. Now, this fruit is an ancient fruit. It is over 6,000 years old. It is found in different places like Sri Lanka. It is in different places like Asia and Beijing and Indonesia. It's also found in Ghana and Nigeria and Africa. It's found in certain parts of Peru and Colombia and South America. And it's also found in America in tropical areas like Florida. And in the 1880s, they have documents that certain islanders in Hawaii was using the fruit not only as food but different medicinal uses. Now, the larger star fruit is the more sweeter star fruit, is the more smoother star fruit. The smaller star fruit is the more sour, the more bitter star fruit. They both have pretty much the same benefits. When the more yellow the star fruit is the more riper the star fruit is. Now, I named it a miracle plant because of the diabetical benefits that it have. It has 2.7 grams of fiber, and it's insoluble fiber, so it's breaking down in the water and it's clinging to all free radicals and toxins that our diet and our normal lives offers. So it also helps control diabetes, and for the fiber benefits, it also helps control diabetes. It is abundant of potassium. It has 133 milligrams of potassium, so it's helping blood vessels, right? It's helping high blood cholesterol. It's helping the heart health and different things like that. It's helping heart functions and different things like that. As far as carbohydrates, it's having 7 carbohydrates. When it comes to vitamin C, it has 57% vitamin C. It has 32% vitamin A. It has all vitamins and has all minerals, right? We also need to talk about the magnesium that's inside of star fruit. The magnesium, I believe, is anywhere through the 40s to 50%, depending on where you get the star fruit from. You get magnesium. So when you're getting magnesium, you're helping against neurological problems. You're helping against restlessness. You're helping against insomnia and different sleep disorders like that. Now, when we're talking about the antioxidants that's fighting the free radicals, we need to understand that these free radicals, these antioxidants that's targeting the free radicals, it is helping colorectal cancer in the body. It also produces sebum, and sebum is a moisturizer for the body, specifically the hair. So it's acting as a cosmetic, back to the vitamin C and vitamin A. It helps against fighting, like I said, it helps against fighting hypertension in the body. And it also can be used directly for acne, directly as a facial treatment. Now, I would like to talk about the antibacterial and antimicrobial problems, benefits of it, because when we're talking about it being a antimicrobial agent, we're talking about eczema, we're talking about salmonella typhus, we're talking about bacillus and different things like that. For these properties, is helping against all different viruses that we run against, helping against fight against all different flus that we're running into on the daily as far as our daily diet. Now, star fruit, when it is digested and consumed, it is broken down and it is absorbed through the bloodstream. And when it is absorbed through the bloodstream and through the blood, it's helping against appetite. And if we're helping against appetite, we're helping against weight loss, right? We're helping against different things like obesity. So if we're helping against things like this is going all the way back. And then we're helping against diabetes as well. Now, I would also like to talk about the risks. This is an oxalate. Star fruit and carambola is part of the oxalis and oxalaticae family, right? It's 900 different species of this. These species obtains oleic acid. Oleic acid is a bad acid for us that fights against, that helps free radicals in the body. It also has caramboxin. What's caramboxin? Caramboxin is a non-protenic acid and non-protenic agent. This is when we're dealing with things like neurotoxins and different things like that, right? These two risks and these two toxins that the star fruit produces is acting as is not only producing free radicals, but is targeting the kidney disease. It's helping against all kidney functions. It is fighting against kidney productions. It's also fighting against liver production. And with these two, it's targeting the pancreas, and it's targeting the spleen after that. If you have kidney problems, you need to stay away from star fruit. If you have any type of liver disorder, you need to stay away from star fruit. When it comes to pregnant women, I know I talk about these juggernaut herbs and these different miracle plants not being as good for pregnant women, but when it comes to star fruit, in the first couple months of pregnancy, pregnant women need to indulge in star fruit, because this plant has a substance in it that helps against not only the neurological patterns and the neurological cells of the body, but it helps fetus production. It helps the growth of fetuses. And once you have the baby, for the next couple months, you should probably indulge in star fruit as well, because it also has benefits of helping breast milk production, right? So for these type of things, for diabetes, for the antimicrobial, for the antioxidants that it produces, for the magnesium that it has, for the potassium that it has, for the abundance of vitamin C that it has, we need to add miracle plants like this into our diet so we can become optimal health beings. This is how you're going to become an elite being. This is how you're going to feel good every day. This is how you're going to live longer and be able to see your grandchildren put the plans that you are working for now into effect. We need to be old enough to see to reap our benefits, right? We need to be healthy enough to live through the processes. So adding these miracle plants into our diet is it's not even a question anymore, right? We shouldn't even be asking ourselves, should we be eating this? We should be asking ourselves, how can I obtain these fruits? How can I obtain these herbs? How can I add these type of things into my diet every day, every morning, right? So Power is ultimately black, families. Everybody stay healthy out there, and add the fruit tang to the diet so you can become an optimal elite being. Power is ultimately black.